and I would see that I had dropped by like 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers. I'm going to be exposing myself.
Girl, I take that hate and eat that shit for breakfast. And yeah, I like my eggs with a side of mac shit. And yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie O. If you're new and you haven't seen any of my old videos, do me a quick favor, go down below and smash up the red subscribe button, and while you're there, don't forget to click the bell button to get notified every single time I post a new video. Guys, please ignore any construction noises you hear, any banging, any rustling. There's a construction going on literally beside my house and they're making so much noise, but I'm going to try my best to edit the sound, the audio, and make sure that it's good enough for you guys. But please just ignore them, because there's nothing I can do about these people at the moment, to be honest, and I have to film with natural light. I'm sure you guys can tell from the title of today's video that I'm going to be bearing my heart. I'm going to be exposing myself and telling you guys where I've been and what's been going on in my life. We're going to be having a heart-to-heart, so please grab a cup of coffee, tea, a drink, snacks, anything you enjoy, and let's get straight into the video. I don't know where to start, guys. I don't know where to start. I've been gone off YouTube for 2 whole months. 2 whole months I haven't posted anything on YouTube. I think I started struggling with YouTube before I even went off. So I would say about 3 or 4 months before I went off YouTube, I was struggling. So basically I've been struggling for like 6 months now. And I think ideally I started struggling at first because I had placed unrealistic expectations on myself. I would say that I'm the kind of person who likes to try things. I'm not afraid to fail. I try something and it doesn't work out, I'm the first person to pick myself up and try something else. When I first started doing YouTube, I loved YouTube so much that every time I thought about YouTube, there was no something else. There was no plan B. It was just YouTube. It was like YouTube was the place I could go away from my everyday life and just enjoy myself. I love watching YouTube videos. I love watching vlogs. And I spend all my time on YouTube, basically. So YouTube was my escape. YouTube was my happy place, essentially. When I became a YouTuber, I started posting videos and stuff on YouTube. It made me happy to post videos and come under the comment section and respond to you guys. Like when you guys would criticize me, I looked forward to that because I felt like that, you know, would help me learn and would help me grow. And I felt like I had a community on here. We're all friends and we could all talk and all of that. So YouTube was my happy. A few months ago, I started to feel overwhelmed. I started to feel choked. I started to see that my channel wasn't growing the way I wanted it to grow, and that really discouraged me. It affected me more than it should have, in all honesty, and I let that get to me. I let that distract me from my goal. If you follow me on Instagram as well, you know that I don't post often on Instagram anymore as well. My Instagram feed is very like occasional. Like I only come and post on my feed occasionally, and that's because I felt like the pressure was too much. It was honing in on me and I did not have an escape, because YouTube, that used to be my escape, was part of the problem now. I had placed so much expectations on myself that coming on YouTube then gave me anxiety. I would say, oh Debbie, you're supposed to be at this particular subscriber count by now, but you're not there. So every time I would open my YouTube and check my subscriber count, I would have anxiety. I wasn't doing YouTube for the subscribers or anything like that, but I just felt like I should be growing and I wasn't growing. And this wasn't even about me comparing myself to other people or wanting to be like other YouTubers at all. It wasn't any of that. It was kind of like what I wanted for myself that dragged me down. It was me saying, oh Debbie, you should be at this level by now, you should be doing this, you should be doing that by now, and I wasn't doing it. And so I felt like I had failed and I beat myself up for it. I was hard on myself and I felt like, you know what is the point? If YouTube isn't making you happy anymore, then why are you even doing it? I would mostly think about all the time it took me to film a video, edit the video, the money I would spend filming a video, the effort I would put into filming the video and then posting the video, and I would start to think like, I'm doing this for other people, I'm doing this to entertain people, I'm doing this to educate people, I'm doing this to inform people, but what value is it adding to me? It almost sort of felt like it was taking away from me and not even adding anything to me. And I had forgotten that like the joy I derived from YouTube wasn't coming in terms of like monetary value or in terms of, you know, any form of gratification or satisfaction from people. It was just coming from the fact that I felt like I had an outlet. I had something that made me happy to do, that was besides from my regular day-to-day life. When I decided to take a break from YouTube, it wasn't anything dramatic. I just thought, okay, you know what, I won't post this week because I don't have a video ready. I won't post next week because I don't have a video ready. And that just stemmed into 2 long months of not posting anything. Throughout my break on YouTube, I was actually filming. I was filming vlogs and stuff, but I just didn't feel like any one of them was good enough to come back to YouTube with. And I knew that I didn't want to come back until I had my head screwed on straight about what I wanted to do with YouTube and what I wanted to do with my life. A lot happened in my life while I was off YouTube that I wanted to share with you guys, but it just kind of went over my head, if you get what I mean. I had to come to a place where I had to reset my priorities and start to think to myself, why did I even start YouTube in the first place? What made me happy starting my YouTube channel? What was the reason why I wanted to do this? What was my motivation for doing this? And that's what basically got me back to the point where I was like, yeah, I definitely want to come back to YouTube. It's so sad and it's crazy to me because I had to put myself first. I had to put my mental health first. I had to get my mind right. I had to stop putting unrealistic expectations on myself. I had to stop, you know, setting goals that were not, I wouldn't say unattainable, but unrealistic goals, using, you know, unrealistic expectations as a yardstick for my growth on YouTube, and then letting that affect me as a person, letting that affect my personal life, letting the negativity that came from not reaching a particular goal on YouTube transcend into my personal life, starting to believe that, you know, I was a failure in all aspects of life, not just YouTube, because I failed at YouTube. I think the worst part of it for me was basically seeing myself not monetized. I had been working to be monetized for a long time, guys, and I saw myself this close, and then because I stopped posting, because I let little things affect me, I saw myself dwindle. Like, I just kept dropping farther and farther and farther from monetization. There would be days where I would go on my YouTube studio and I would see that I had dropped by like 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers. You know, I would see that my watch time had dropped by like 300 hours, 200 hours. Like, everything was literally just dwindling and dropping. And with every passing day that happened, it made me feel like there was no point. But I think it took a lot of soul searching. It took a lot of time away, you know, spending time in the moment with my, you know, family and friends, and just trying to get to know myself, get to know what I wanted for myself, why I was doing YouTube, what I wanted to achieve with doing YouTube, for me to come back to my senses. So essentially, I'm kind of starting on a clean slate. It's funny to me because it's kind of like I started YouTube, I failed, and I'm starting again. I'm nowhere near monetization anymore. So my channel is not monetized at the moment. My subscriber count has dropped. My watch time is next to nothing. And yeah, I'm basically starting over from the beginning. I'm going to be doing lifestyle content, basically vlogs, showing you guys around like my country and wherever else it is I travel to, just giving you guys everything lifestyle. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I am basically starting on a clean slate, so if you would like to support me, I would really appreciate it, because it's definitely hard to film videos, post, edit, all of this good stuff without support. I'm going to leave my PayPal details on the screen and in the description box down below, so if you guys would want to support me in any way whatsoever, I would really appreciate it. Doing YouTube is not easy, and if you watch your favorite YouTubers, you would know that it's not easy, especially when you don't have any kind of support for doing it. So yeah, that's basically it. Support or no support, I would definitely continue my YouTube journey. I want to take you guys along with me. This is basically me starting my YouTube channel all over again. So we're going to do this together. You're going to go on the journey with me. If you have any questions about like starting over your YouTube channel, definitely leave them down for me. Maybe I can do a Q&A about that or something. Just let me know whatever it is you'd like to know, whatever it is you want me to film for you. Leave me suggestions in the comment section down below. I'm very open to doing what you guys want to see. So yeah, that's going to be my focus. I'm going to do my best to be consistent and post at least once a week, at least. If I can post more than once a week on some weeks, I'll definitely do that, but at least once a week I'm going to be consistent, because now I'm not, there's no backing down, there's no going back, there's no giving up. I've decided that I want to do this YouTube thing, and I'm going to focus on it, and I'm going to be successful at it. So you guys will go along on this journey with me. Fingers crossed everything works out fine and I can actually achieve my goals this time. I'm done setting unrealistic goals. So yeah, that's basically why I've been gone. In a nutshell, that's the summary of why I've been gone. But guess what? I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm what? Better. So yeah guys, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a lot of pre-filmed vlogs that I have not released and that you guys need to see. So I'm going to work on editing those vlogs, and I'm going to roll them out for you guys, because you guys need to know what's been happening. Like, so much has been happening. You guys have missed a lot, and I don't like when you guys miss out on content. Also, I was going to mention that in this new era of my new YouTube journey, I want to let you guys in a bit more into my actual personality. I feel like you guys haven't really gotten to know me, so I'm going to like open up and let you guys get to know me. Like, we're starting all over from the beginning. If you remember, I did a get to know me tag when I first started my channel. This was like years ago. Maybe I should do an updated get to know me tag so that we can actually start together, get to know each other, and then, you know, move on from there. So if you guys want to see a get to know me tag, if you have questions you want me to answer, like things you want to know about me that you want me to answer, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna get to filming that for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I've missed you guys so much. Like, you have no idea. People think I'm crazy because I'm talking to camera, but I've missed this feeling so much, like just being able to sit here and talk to you guys. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you were subscribed before and you unsubscribed because I was not posting, I'm sorry. Biko, please, Ejo, please subscribe back. I am back and I'm better. I promise I'm gonna be posting every week from now henceforth, every week. Share with your friends and family, get them to subscribe as well. Watch my videos, binge watch my old videos. I beg. My watch time is dying and is crying and is screaming. So please please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Click the bell button so you get notified when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.